Jin-Woo is at the gate holding his dagger as he is interrogated by Cha Hai-in. Jin-Woo tells her that he got lost, but she finds Jin-Woo to be strange. Thinking he was just holding a weapon, she leaves off her suspicions of him and tells him to leave the boss gate. Just as he walks past her, she urges him to stop and smells him, shocking Jin-Woo. She asks him if he is a hunter and checks his badge before he leaves. She then ponders to herself that Jin-Woo doesn't smell dirty, but pleasant. After Jin-Woo meets back up with his team, they clamored at the fact that he got the chance to meet Cha Hai-in, as they only can admire her from a distance. It is explained that she is a very reliable woman, as she takes her rest time to keep the mining workers safe from the dungeon's boss. He also goes on to tell him that she feels uncomfortable with the smell of other hunters due to her uniqueness. Jin-Woo ponders on this, thinking he doesn't have a distinct scent, and maybe it is due to the fact that he is a player instead of a hunter. As he thinks on these things, he is handed his pay and thanked by his boss, who is impressed by his talent and skill. He asks Jin-Woo if he would like to work full-time for him, but Jin-Woo refuses. His boss then asks if he can work one more day, as they have back-to-back A and C ranked raid missions. Jin-Woo thinks about his re-evaluation session that he has to attend, but realizes it is in the next 2 days. Jin-Woo accepts this. His boss explains to him that a second assault team will be in attendance as well, and no other team in the country can do it. Later on, Cha Hai-in is seen trying to get background information on Jin-Woo, but she is told that his information has been sealed. She is surprised that this lower-ranked hunter's information has been kept a secret. She then ponders about why everything surrounding Jin-Woo is so secretive, but thinks it is nice finally meeting someone with a nice scent. As Jin-Woo returns the next morning to start his mining job, he is met by his team who greet him. He gets a flashback of his former comrades and says that he has not felt this way in a long time as his team prepares to start the raids. Jin-Woo finishes the mining extremely quickly and gives the workers a chance to get lunch before going to complete the A-rank dungeon. Everyone is amazed, and his boss urges Jin-Woo to stay and work with him as he will give him 5 times the pay, but he declines. Just then, Sun Ki-hoon, leader of the attack team, appears asking the boss if they can borrow someone to carry their luggage from the mining team as the recovery team is short-staffed. The boss then tells Sun Ki-hoon that his team is not fit for high-ranking dungeons. But Jin-Woo offers to do it, but his boss intervenes, telling Jin-Woo that no amount of money is worth his life, but Jin-Woo joins anyway. At the gate, Jin-Woo notes that the gate is bigger in size than yesterday and doesn't emit much magic power. He also notes that if anything were to happen, they will not send a replacement team. As they enter the gate, Jin-Woo senses that something is off, similar to the Red Gate. A female hunter tells him not to worry as their team is very strong. Sun Ki-hoon says within himself that once he finishes this raid, he will be appointed as a captain, although he has doubts. Just then a bunch of dungeon jackals attack. The team effortlessly wipes them out. The team is confused as to why the jackals are in an A-ranked dungeon as they are C-ranked beasts. Jin-Woo suspects that they are being raised because they have collars on their necks. Just then, high orcs appear and start to attack the team. The team then puts up a fight, but all of their attacks are ineffective. The orcs overpower the hunters. Just as all hope seems lost, Jin-Woo, in his shadow assassin state, severely injures the orcs, helping the hunters to defeat them. As they are happy to be alive, one of the mage hunters tells Sun Ki-hoon that even though they won, something is off because it felt like the orcs slowed down. She tells him only an assassin-type hunter could have done this, but they don't have one in the squad. Sun Ki-hoon acknowledges this and is just grateful that they won. The magic caster figures that Jin-Woo is the one who helped, but keeps his secret. Captain Sun decides that it's not worth the risk to proceed any further and tells his team to retreat. They head back only to discover that the portal has changed to a high-level barrier. The magic caster volunteers to break the barrier, thinking that whoever created it is a lot stronger than her team. Just then, the team senses a huge magical presence, frightening them. The magic caster quickly asks for help in trying to dispel the barrier, but as her comrades help, they are poisoned by the cursed magic of the barrier. As they turn around, they see a horde of demon orcs. Sun Ki-hoon meets with the leader of the group who possesses one of the orcs. The leader, Kargalgin, tells them to come and meet him or die at the hands of his soldiers. They choose the former and proceed. Sun Ki-hoon tells Jin-Woo to escape through the portal once they attack because the user can't concentrate while fighting. The magic caster gives Jin-Woo a will to give to her family as well. Jin-Woo then likens this situation to that of the double dungeon that he faced earlier. On the outside, Cha Hai-in comes looking for Jin-Woo, but his boss tells her he went into the dungeon as a porter. The team enters into a huge hallway where the leader of the orcs welcomes them.